Hello everybody, Hilsa Farmer here and welcome back to the channel. So, to this video I'm gonna show you all the magic that this side panel can do. I had a struggle with setting this up because I don't have a PS4 camera. So what I had to do actually, I watched a couple of videos on YouTube and now I've set up my normal webcam over there. And I'm actually recording this through OBS and PS4 Remote Play, what it's called. So just to show you that I'm actually on the PS4, you can see I have the slot count and all those things up there. So the Logitech Saitek Sidepanel is a PC equipment, but I just plugged it into my PS4. I have two PS4 actually, one here in my office and one upstairs, and it worked straight away. I also have my normal PS4 controller hooked onto it, and that also worked. And in addition, if you see here, this is the steering wheel that comes with the bundle, and also here you have the same. That's one of the things I like about this wheel. Is that you have the same controllers as you have on this guy. So yeah, I'm going through the PC now. So hopefully you can see this. I have to check it afterwards, of course. But what I also have done, I found on a website, I think it was the Giants forum, one guy, he posted this one. And this is a chart, so to speak, of what all the buttons do. So I'm gonna try to go through with you all the different buttons and whistles with this one. There's probably gonna be a whole lot that I'm missing, but anyway. So I have set up a couple of vehicles with equipment, as you can see here, which we're gonna test. I also have a seeder, a ordinary trailer, a mower, I have a harvester, and a baler. So, where to start? Well, I think first of all, one of the great, well, there are many great things about this one, but they are numbered from 1 to 24. Button number 1, that brings you straight into your general settings, and then you can use your paddles on the steering wheel to go back and forward in the menu like so, in and out of menu, really nice. Button number 2 and number 3 is the time scale. So if you look on the top now, if I press number, I have some chubby fingers, you can see the time scale is going up. And number 2, you also jump at the same time. At the time scale go down and up. So that's time scale up and down. Number 6, let's take these purple ones first. Number 6 goes straight into the shop. Also here, at least on this steering wheel, the R1 and L1, you know, you can go back and forward, and you can use the pads to go whichever you want to do. And yeah, really nice. Those two, number 7 and 8, we're gonna have to be in a vehicle. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go to the yellow ones, which are lights. I think we can jump into this one. Also here, to go in and out of a vehicle, it's number 17. Like so. So, lights. Lights are all these yellow ones here. So number 11 is your normal lights, toggle through the normal light setup. 1, 2, 3, like so. Number 13 is the beacons, on and off. Number 15 is pretty special because that's something called high beams. So this is a separate light, but what also it does, if you put on full light on this one, 1, 2, 3, that seems to be all the lights. But if you press number 15, you can see on the front there that you have an extra light. And you can also have just that one. If I press only this one, that's the high beam, on and off. Then we go over to this lower road here. 12 and 16 are the indicators. You know what, let's go on the back here, I think. So that's the indicator, on and off. Number 16 is the other indicator, on and off. And number 14 is something that we don't have on console, and that is hazards. So if I press that one, you get hazard lights. You know, both the hazards and the beacons, and full here and the high beacon. I think you should find your way forward. So yeah, really cool with the hazards. Let's turn that off. So let's see, we're gonna do I think we also gonna just jump into you can see on the bottom here that it says stall bale spike. It says either X or button number 19, which is really nice. Button number 19, they are all marked with numbers. I know the camera here is not that good and the lighting in this studio is terrible. But anyway, it's really nice that it says both X, so I can use my steering wheel X and connect, but I can also use this one to connect and disconnect, which is really handy. Another thing which is also really great, I'm gonna go back to that, but down here you have buttons 22, 23 and 24. So what button 22 does, that's the help window, on and off, and that's that's worth the side panel just alone. So then you get this one, the side panel, the help window, on and off. If I have to use my controller, I need to go in, no, I need to go in here. And you know, if you're all the way here, you have to scroll over and you have to go here, help window on, and then you don't to turn it off again, you need to go in here, turn it off, and bam, here it's only a matter of a button on and off, like so. And if you see on the top left corner, now you see that I have the front loader selected. So we have a big button down here. That's number 21. That's the one that changes the implement. So if I press that one, it will change to my tractor. So you know, if you have a seeder on the back, or you have something in the front and in the back, this is the one that scrolls back and forward. The stick, it's a really nice one. Maybe we can start with the stick. Yeah, I think so. The only thing I'm missing here is start stop button for the vehicles. But on my steering pad or steering wheel, I have R1 and square. So let's go ahead, attach that one. And now, I don't know if you can see it, but there are two buttons on the top here. The red one we're gonna come back to. The gray one there is a light. Now it's a red light that controls the camera angle, like so. But if I press this button, it will turn into blue hydraulics. So then you are controlling the hydraulics. And you know, now using my pedals and going back and forward like so, changing the camera angle. Maybe we can grab a bale here, like so, changing to hydraulics. Oh, that's not a good one. Okay. I'm pretty new to this side panel, but anyway, as you can see, driving back and forward and at the same time using the front loader, even though this is not the ideally way to do it, but we get the picture. Let's detach this one. Oh, I need to change. Detach it. And there's also some other cool things about this one, and that is if you have an implement like a bale grabber, bale handler like this one, it's the same thing, up and down, twisted and all those things. But what you also can do is just make sure have it on blue. If you twist this one, you can twist like so. So that's pretty cool. And I also have one other implement. Let's see. I'm still getting used to this, but anyway. The next one, that's pretty cool because I think I'm gonna change to that now. I have been using the big bag handler for a long time. Let's see. So this is a part of the CSS pack. It looks like a normal pallet fork, but if you twist on the handle here, you can open and close. Let's see, let's do like so. Put on the hydraulics, twist on this one, and so that's pretty nice. There we go. And the thing that, well, like I said, the big bag handler, which I use more or less all the time, can get it. This guy, oh, that's another thing. I keep pressing on the steering wheel. Oh, the steering wheel is going, that's for sure. With this one, you know, you have the cargo straps or tension belts, but I cannot find any button to take tension belts on and off, so I need to use my steering wheel with R1 and R1 and R3 like so. But that's gonna make it a little bit fiddling, you know, if you're driving back and forward picking up pallets. This is great, you know, when you're driving like this, but then to attach the tension belts, then you need to jump over here and do like so, on and off. Maybe I can get that into my fingers, but anyway. And the last one is a bucket. That's also a bucket which is part of the CSX pack. So attach it, hydraulic, up and down, all those things. And also, no. There we go. Let's see, let's do like so you can see it maybe. Zoom out a little bit. Hydraulics, up and down. And now, if I twist this guy here, you open the bucket. Instead of when I'm using my controller, let's put on the help window. I need to do R1 and right stick like so, and then L stick and down, and it's a lot of, you know, But this one is so simple. You just open and closing it like so. So that's a really nice feature. And the same one goes for, let's see, where are you? This guy. Start it up, connect it, off with this one, up and down, twist this one. You know, if you're going to grab any logs or something like that. The only thing here is that this special implementer, you can extend it, but then you have to use the controller. So then it's L1, R1, right stick in and out, but you know, this you only do once when you start the logging process, and then pick off this, and then you can use this one. No, not that one, and that one. So as you can see, I'm pretty new to this, but I think it's really cool. So there we go, that's the stick itself. You can use it also for other things. And I'm gonna show you the red button. Let's jump out of here. Like so. And the red button, it says on my note here, it's for use or gate. So what you can do, if you are really lazy, yeah, you know, this is a normal gate for your sheep pen. So if I go in here and I press this one, I open the gate. So that's the same as circle and close the gate. But what it also do is, let's try it here. If you go down on your pad, you have this guy. Now, with the red light on it, you can turn around like so. I don't think you can do any twisting, but if you turn it on blue, then you are rotating the chainsaw itself. Let's go a little bit forward here. Like so, yeah. And to cut, you use the red one. It's gonna land on the sheeps now, but anyway. There we go. But to activate it, you need to use down on the pad. Oh, not this one. Oh. Yeah. I'm jumping all over the place now. Yeah, so that's the chainsaw, which this can use, but this can be also be used for something else. So I think now I'm gonna jump into one of the vehicles and we're gonna look what this guy can do. So now I'm in my harvester and it's time to test the side panel on a harvester. So the first thing you want to know is to unfold it, and that's button number 5. That unfolds the harvester. And to attach, it's either X or button number 19. Like so. And what you also have, let's see, this one, number 7, pipe out. Like so. You know, I always forget that. Is it L1 left on the pad, L1 down on the pad? But this one is really simple. And then to unfold the header, let's see, now I'm on the header, unfold the header. You just have to change it with this one, the implement. Now let's change back to the harvester. And implement on and off is this one. Oh, I need to start the engine first. So there we go. we are good to go. And now let's try to use the pedals and steering wheel. Oh, not backwards. And the next button now I'm gonna show you is also really handy. And that is button number 18. And that's this guy over here. Button number 18 is worker on and off. So if I press this one now, bam, worker starts to do your job for you. And now I'm gonna, let's jump in the class, because I'm gonna show you not this one. Because usually, like I play it, I have a worker on the harvester, and this guy you need to drive, so to speak. So let's see, can I move my camera? Let's see, if I move this here, this is probably not gonna show, but anyway, because on the speed here, if you look on here now, on this corner, this wheel here, this is cruise control. So if you see, when I'm rolling it up and down, you see the speed is going up and down, and if I press it, then it will start. So, you know, if I'm driving now, I'm just touching the pedals. Let's change camera angle with this one, and then we just press this one, bam, and then adjust it down to 10, like so, he says. if we want to go a little bit faster, you just roll it up a little bit and then down again. And this is so much easier than L1, R1, up and down on the stick. Here you can just adjust the speed, as you can see, or take it off like so. So this one is really nice, and I have done a little bit playing on it with this one, and when I'm doing long drives, it takes a little bit rolling, as you can see, to get up to full speed. But I've used this a lot for the last couple of days. You know, just with this one, if I come to really tight corner, I just turn it off and then on again. So, but you know, you have to use the pedals sometimes. So that's and let's see, let's go to a sell point, because to unload you need to use something else to unload. Let's see, I think we have a sell point over here someplace. No? There we go. Maybe this one will take corn. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. So for unloading, there's no button to unload. You still have to physically, you know, on this one, the steering wheel, I have, oh, that's bad. On the back side here, I have R1, and these are the normal PlayStation buttons. So if I press R1 now and triangle, it will unload, so to speak. So that's that you have to do manually, so to speak, and turning off and on the engine. But still, and when I'm driving also here with this steering wheel, I have the stick. I can use this stick to change the camera angle, but I can also use this one. I think I have to teach myself to use this stick thing a little bit more. So then let's jump over to the next one. I think we can just drive over there. Let's put it on cruise control. Feet up in the air and all good. Cruise control off. There we go. Jump out. So over here I have a case tractor and a seeder. So let's jump into this one and fire it up. Now with this one there are several things to do actually. Connect it, that's easy, he says, like so. Now we need to unfold it, and unfolding what's number 5. And when you're going to a silo or to fill this up, you can open the cover. So the cover is number 8. Opening and closing the cover, like so. What else do we have? Well, we can change seed type. And that's button number 9. So before you start it, you can toggle through all the crop types with number 9. So you can see in the bottom right corner, you can choose grass, for example. And then we need to drive a little bit forward. And then to turn it on, it's number 4, implement on and off, like so. And now you can see it's not lower down, so the raise and lower is number 20, like so. And then we can, you know, hire a worker. And what is really nice, you know, if you're doing this yourself, let's fire this worker. Now we need to turn it on again and lower it. But anyway, and cruise control on. If you're doing this by yourself, you know, you're driving along, and when you come to the end of the field like so, and you need to turn, it's just a matter of pressing 20 to raising it, like so, and then lower it again, like so. So that's pretty easy. Instead of L1, no, R1 circle and all those things. So that's pretty neat. And the same with the harvester. When you're doing harvesting, when you come to an end, you just raise your harvester header, like so, and then down again, and you're good to go. That I also really like. And this guy here, the cruise control guy, you see the speed on the this seeder is 18. So if you don't want it to go too fast in the corner, so to speak, you could set it to 18, which is the speed of the seeder. And then when you're coming to the end, you have a little bit more control. It's not gonna go full speed. You're gonna raise it like so. Oh. And then you're maintaining, so to speak, the same speed all the time. Now this grass field is not gonna be pretty, but anyway. So that's seeders. So there we go. That also is really easy and a big, but this is it's great. As I said earlier, I might change the wheel out. First of all, let's see. First of all, yesterday I went to an electronics shop, and they had this one and the G29 beside of each other. And what I really liked about the G29 is that the angle on the wheel is more upright, like so. This one is more like a semi-truck. It's really flat. So especially for me, when I'm sitting in my living room, I sit very low. So I have to get my hand all the way up here. So with a steering wheel that is a little bit more vertical, I think would be a lot much better. And I have found some used ones on the World Wide Web. A G29, it's only 10 minutes from here. I'm trying to get the price down, but anyway, This one, yeah, this is just a small tractor with a cultivator. So let's jump in here. Bam. Turn on the tractor. Attach it. Bam. Like so. Unfold it. And if you're not sure what the implement will do, then it's just a matter of this one to get the help window on and off. Oh, folding, unfolding. You know, and lower cultivator 20 and all those things. This help window is also game changer. No, it's not a game changer, but it makes it so much easier to go in and out of menus. Also here I can just press 18, hire a worker, and you know, sit back and relax. So there we go. Well, this guy here, let's see, we need to go into this guy. So I said this guy also has some other functions. I've tested it on some of the tractors, but I think it is especially for tractors with opening doors. I'm gonna get this wrong now, but anyway, I'm gonna test it. So if I have it on red and I press the red button, the back window is gonna open. And to close it, it's actually number 23, the middle one. The middle one here, 23. I haven't found anything what it says. Well, on this here it says crane grab. Now I don't have a crane here, so but this one will close the window, closing and opening the back window. If I go over here and I turn this one, no, I need to change it to blue. And now if I twist it, I'm gonna open the door. That's not gonna be on all tractors. Let's jump in. And if we put on, yeah, that's sometimes the camera just drops down. If I put up the help window now, and I need to change to tractor, and it says number 5, fold tractor. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the side markers. That's the wrong one, but anyway, that's folding. Not all tractors have these, but anyway. But there's also one for number 8, and that's close cover. So when I'm doing that, I'm raising and lowering the steering wheel. Now that, as I said, could be different from all the tractors that you have. The only thing I don't know what it is if you see on the bottom of the help window, it says A. I don't know if that, I think this is S for stick, but A, I don't know what it is. So if you know what A stands for, let's jump out there. That's the door. If I put it on red, that's only the camera. So A is a little bit of a puzzle. I don't know what that is. Let's take this off. So then we're gonna jump to the next one. So the next one is this guy, a baler. Also here, let's start up the engine. Let's put on the old help window. As you can see here, turn on baler and unfold all those things. It says which number you're gonna use. So to unfold it, it's number 5. To turn it on, it's number 4. And to lower the pickup, it's this one, the raise lower. And now, cruise control on. Bam. see where we're driving, and away we go. Also here, when you come to the end of your line, it's only a matter of pressing this one up and down with the pickup. That also is just so easy and nice to do. Let's see, can we move this one? Yeah, okay. We are getting the straw. So there we go, that's easy and simple with the baler. Coming over here, take up the pickup. Whoa. Down again, and away we go. That's a really bad pickup, but anyway. So that's how you can use it with a baler. There might be other tricks and buttons also here, but as far as I can see, it's only, you know, take it up, turn it off, and then unfold the baler, or fold the baler. I don't know why it's not folding now. Oh, that's because I need to unload it. Oh! There's an own button for unload, number 9. There we go. Oh yeah, it says on the paper here, of course. C type and unload. Even though that didn't work on this guy here. Here I don't get the unload up. So let's toggle through here. I think we have been through most of them. Maybe this guy here. Same also here. Start it up. Unfold it with number 5. Let's have a look. I think we are close to the field. Like so. Turn it on. Bam. Lower the mowers with this one. And bam, cruise control. Just tap this one. Or if you want a higher worker, just press number 18. There we go. And you can jump out, take a cup of tea. So I think that was all of the things that I wanted to show on the side panel. There might be a whole lot more things to do. Especially this red one, I found a couple of things with opening and closing windows and the chainsaw. This might be something else also. Number 23 is also a little bit of a puzzle. Let's see. Oh, I did forget to show you, even though I don't usually use it, but on this one, of course, you have an own button called ridge markers. And that is this one, number 10. So that puts out the ridge markers. Like so. So if you have one or the other side, or both in again. So that's ridge markers. Other than that, let's see, let's go through the list here. I think I have done all of them. Cover, pipe, all the lights, implement cruise control, stick mode, enter, worker, attach, detach, all those things. Yeah, so let's detach this one. No? Oh, I need to take the ridge markers in and fold it, I guess. But yeah, I think that was it for this video, showing off the side panel. Oh, I need to change implement. There we go. I'm still a rookie to this, but I really like it. especially the side panel itself. It's gonna take maybe days or weeks until I get all the buttons figured out. But you know, so now the only thing I need is to buy myself a good wheel stand, so I can have both the side panel and the steering wheel connected to the same table, so to speak. I have a small IKEA table in my living room now, but it's a little bit wiggling. I know they have a lot of these gaming stands, so to speak, but you know, I need to take one thing out of the time. Now I got all this equipment. I really want the wheel stand, as I said, but also the G29 steering wheel. So yeah. But anyway, I think that was it for this video. If you have any tips or tricks on what the other buttons can do, as I said, this one here you can find. I don't know how to put it on a link in this video, but if you just search for it, side panel explanation or something in Google, this, and go on pictures, you will find this one. Just print it out, have it in front of you as I do, especially for the first couple of weeks, I think. Yeah, so again, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, leave a comment if you have anything about this you want to share with me or the rest of the community. And yeah, hopefully I will see you next time. Bye bye.